Welcome to this YouTube video about the life and legacy of Wild Bill Hickok, one of the most famous and iconic figures of the American Old West. James Butler, Wild Bill Hickok was a skilled gunslinger, gambler, and lawman who lived a life of adventure and danger in the Wild West. In this video, we will explore his early life, his Wild West career, and some of the notable events that made him a legend. We will also discuss his legacy and how he continues to be remembered today in popular culture. So sit back, relax, and join us on this journey through the life of Wild Bill Hickok. Wild Bill Hickok was born on May 27, 1837, in Troy Grove, Illinois. His parents were farmers and he was the fourth of their 6 children. As a young boy, he was known for his adventurous spirit and love of hunting and exploring the wilderness around his family's farm. He also had a talent for marksmanship, which he developed through hunting and target practice. In his late teens, Hickok left home and began traveling, taking on odd jobs to support himself. He worked as a stagecoach driver, a wagon train master, and a farmhand, among other things. He eventually made his way to Kansas, where he got involved in the Wild West lifestyle and became a lawman. Hickok's early life was marked by adventure and a thirst for excitement, which would continue to define him throughout his Wild West career. His experiences as a young man likely shaped his character and prepared him for the challenges that he would face in the years to come. Hickok's Wild West career spanned several occupations, each of which contributed to his reputation as a skilled gunslinger and lawman. Some of his most notable roles include Union Army Scout. During the Civil War, Hickok worked as a Union Army Scout, serving in several battles in Missouri and Kansas. He was known for his bravery and skill as a marksman, and his service in the war helped prepare him for his future as a lawman. Lawman. After the Civil War, Hickok worked as a lawman in several western towns, including Hays, Kansas, and Abilene, Kansas. He was known for his strict enforcement of the law and his fearlessness in the face of danger. He often used his sharpshooting skills to apprehend criminals and maintain order in the towns where he worked. Gambler. In addition to his work as a lawman, Hickok was also a skilled gambler. He often played poker and other card games in saloons and other establishments, and his reputation as a gambler added to his legend. Showman. Later in his career, Hickok became a performer in Wild West shows, where he reenacted some of his most famous gunfights and other exploits. He also appeared in dime novels and other forms of popular culture, further cementing his status as an icon of the Wild West. Throughout his career, Hickok became known for his impressive marksmanship and his ability to handle himself in dangerous situations. His skills as a lawman and a gunslinger helped him gain a reputation as one of the most feared and respected figures of the Wild West. Wild Bill Hickok was involved in several notable events throughout his life that contributed to his status as a legend of the Wild West. Here are a few of the most famous. The McCanley's Massacre. In 1861, Hickok was working as a homesteader in Rock Creek, Nebraska, when he became involved in a dispute with a group of men led by a man named David McCanley's. The dispute escalated into violence, and Hickok and his associates killed McCanley's and 2 of his men. The incident helped establish Hickok's reputation as a fearless and deadly gunslinger. The shootout at the Rock Creek Station. In 1868, Hickok was working as a deputy marshal in Nebraska when he was involved in a shootout with a group of men who were stealing horses from a local station. Hickok killed one of the men and wounded 2 others, cementing his reputation as a skilled lawman and gunslinger. The showdown at the No. 10 Saloon. In 1871, Hickok was playing poker in a saloon in Abilene, Kansas, when he got into an argument with a man named Phil Coe. The argument escalated into a gunfight, and Hickok shot and killed Coe. The incident added to his reputation as a deadly and fearless gunslinger. Hickok's final poker game. In 1876, Hickok was playing poker in a saloon in Deadwood, South Dakota, when he was shot and killed from behind by a man named Jack McCall. The incident is one of the most famous in Wild West history and contributed to Hickok's status as a legendary figure. These events, along with others in Hickok's life, helped shape his legacy as a skilled gunslinger and lawman, and continue to be remembered and celebrated today. Wild Bill Hickok's legacy as a Wild West icon has endured long after his death. Here are a few ways in which he continues to be remembered and celebrated today. Pop culture. Hickok has been featured in numerous films, TV shows, and other forms of popular culture, including the TV series Deadwood, which depicts his time in South Dakota. He has also been portrayed in numerous Western movies, including The Plainsman and Wild Bill. Tourist attractions. Several tourist attractions have been created to celebrate Hickok's legacy, including the Wild Bill Hickok Rodeo in Abilene, Kansas, and the Wild Bill Hickok Memorial in Deadwood, South Dakota. Namesakes. Hickok has lent his name to several products and businesses, including the Wild Bill's tobacco chain of stores and the Wild Bill's legendary jerky company. Historical significance. Hickok's life and career have been studied by historians and scholars, who have sought to understand the cultural significance of the Wild West and its impact on American history. Overall, Wild Bill Hickok remains one of the most famous and enduring figures of the American Old West, known for his bravery, skill as a gunslinger, and dedication to upholding the law in the face of danger. His legacy continues to inspire and fascinate people around the world. In conclusion, Wild Bill Hickok is one of the most celebrated and iconic figures of the American Old West. His Wild West career spanned several occupations, including Union Army scout, lawman, gambler, and showman, and he was involved in several notable events that helped shape his reputation as a fearless and deadly gunslinger. Hickok's legacy has endured long after his death, inspiring countless books, movies, TV shows, and other forms of popular culture. Today, he remains a symbol of the Wild West's rough-and-tumble spirit and its enduring cultural significance. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content related to Wild Bill Hickok and the American Old West, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you'll be notified whenever we upload new videos and will help support our efforts to bring you high-quality content on this fascinating era of American history. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more great content in the future.